Jurassic World Evolution 2, is it a justifiable new game or just a big-ass patch for the first one?
With so many moving parts, I want to make sure we don't lose sight of our reason for being on the island in the first place. The dinosaurs.
𝐒𝐕2 has introduced a number of new dinosaurs, new features, and it has improved upon 𝐒𝐕 features that were simply not up to scratch. 𝐒𝐕 had some significant limitations which have been addressed in 𝐒𝐕2. Path creation has been improved and is, I'd say, nearly perfect. Sadly, building placement, although better, is still pretty poor overall. This tends to relate to ground deformation and boundary issues, pretty much like it was in the first game. The boundaries themselves were too small in 𝐒𝐕, and that has been improved a bit, but it actually feels like it's been improved a lot, and that has been achieved through a deception of sorts. By allowing you to drive off into the wilderness to look at wild dinosaurs, it actually makes the game feel bigger than it really is. Essentially though, the boundaries are about the same as they were in 𝐒𝐕.
Ambush! Move quickly, not too quick. Shoulder stop the chase. Move! Move!
Owen, are you okay? What is happening?
Little busy right now.
Please tell me you have things under control.
Do you want me to lie?
If it'll calm my anxiety, yes. I'm a bundle of
We also
raw
have
nerves.
numerous new features for you to enjoy. I've already mentioned some of the new dinos, but the vets are also new, and they greatly enhance the gameplay flow. The ability to heal injured dinos is mostly rewarding, but the mobile vet is a bit of a frustration. Often they're not completing assigned tasks at all and then returning to base without permission. Or my personal peeve, when they scan a dino, identify that it has an ailment that they can cure immediately with the darts that they have on the truck, and then they just drive off without treating them at all, which then forces you to force them to go back and actually do it. There are other issues too, unnecessary additional clicks in the menu in order to add those tasks to the vets and the rangers and the helicopters. And the icons that hover over a dinosaur, identifying them as requiring medical attention, which then disappear as soon as you select the vet. The way in which the scientist works is also new, and actually it is they who perform the medical procedures. Maybe that's something that could have been better designed. But they are bound by their skill sets, and upgrading them is a stressful task to say the least. First of all, you need to unlock the ability to rank up your scientists, but even when you've done that, if you unlock multiple skill boosts, any replacement you put in your team seems to get none of those upgrades. However, the biggest issue with 𝐒𝐕2 and 𝐒𝐕, if I'm being honest, is the grind. This is not a free-to-play mobile game. We should not be forced to grind for hours in order to unlock the simplest of things. 𝐒𝐕2 introduces so many unnecessary time-wasting hurdles to hinder your progress, it really makes the gameplay rather boring at times. Nor should we have to micromanage every single aspect of the game. I refer you back to my comment about the vets. The AI should have some basic common sense at least.
Delivery has been completed.
Now obviously the introduction of water and airborne dinos was a massive 𝐒𝐕 request, and that has been delivered, and it has been delivered pretty well. And generally the game feels more polished and more complete than 𝐒𝐕, with dinosaur animations and their audio scoring maximum points for me. Now, I do like the chaos theory idea. It loosely allows you to participate in each of the movie storylines and address some of the issues and overcome those issues that were encountered during those movies. However, if it's the sandbox that you want to really focus your time on, then I recommend that you take on the challenges. That seems to be the quickest way to unlock the dinosaurs and the content for you to be able to play sandbox mode in a sandbox mode. Ultimately though, as much as I hate the stupidity of the AI, the unnecessary extra mouse clicks and the fermented mobile game grind that they've introduced, the game delivers big time on the actual dinosaur level of reality. They've done that really very, very well. When you're up close to a dinosaur and you're seeing it moving around and listening to the sound it makes and the thump as it walks on the floor, yeah, that's pretty immersive. The new campaign is shorter than a T-Rex's fuse, and the sandbox mode requires you to unlock dinosaurs and content by playing the other gameplay modes. That means you have to complete the campaign, or the challenges, or the chaos theory, which basically means more grind. Is it enough to justify another £50 to £60? Yes and no. Personally, I think the price is a little bit too high. Not excessively high like some games of late, but still, the price would be far more appealing if it were £30 to £40. That being said, and whilst there are numerous things that I would want to change in order to make the game better, there really is, for me, only one serious thing missing from JWE2, and that is the ability to breed dinosaurs. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye for now.
These pack-hunting predators are agile and intellectual carnivores, dangerous alone and truly deadly in groups. Velociraptors can outpace and outwit almost any victim they cast their eyes upon.